Google Classroom isn't just great assistant for teachers, it's actually a great assistant for students as well. It really helps them to stay organized. So first of all, adding students. Within your Google Classroom page, you have a class code that's found up here. And if you click on that code, it will actually expand it to be a larger display. And then you can even expand it further. So this is a great way for students to find the code just at the beginning of class. And then they just go to classroom.google.com like you did. But instead of doing the plus and hitting create class, they're going to hit join class. And so this is a really easy way for students to quickly add your Google Classroom class to their page. Another way to do this is with a people page. And you'll see that you can add both teachers and students to your page. So teachers, then you can have collaborate with you or even just have a view into your work. And students, if you just click on that little person, you can type in individual emails or names in order to have those students added to your classroom. So if you're working with really littles, you could add the students for yourself. Once you do that, you can set how much permission students have, or you can email them by selecting. They'll all populate within that student's page, and you can select individual students and, for example, choose to mute them, for example, if they can't handle the ability to comment within the stream of your Google Classroom class. One of the great things I think for students is that it creates a calendar for them. So this is one of my students' pages of all of their different classes. You can see how each one kind of has a specific personality, and they can see all of their teachers in one easy place. When they click on the 3 hot dogs up there in the upper left-hand corner, they can view all of their classes, or they can go to this calendar page. And the great thing about this calendar page is it takes all of their due dates for all of the assignments teachers have listed and put them on the date that they're due. So this is a really great way for students to look in their planning to see, okay, what's due tomorrow, what's due next week, and how do I even plan out for the future. In addition, students also have a to-do page, just like the teacher does, where they can view all of their assignments in one easy place. So the great thing about this is it organizes it by the date that it's due. So it starts with any missing work. So this student, for example, they need to go through and make sure that all of these things are turned in. And in order to do that, they just click on the assignment, and then if it's missing, they can mark it as done, or they can attach assignments right within Google Classroom. Students then, after the teacher grades it, also have the ability to view their grades and their feedback. So what they do is they go to their assignment that their teacher has graded. They can sign up for notifications within their email inbox about this, and then they just open that assignment. Once they open the assignment, they can scroll through, they can see their work, and since I've returned it to them, they can also see my comments right within that assignment in order to take that feedback and improve for next time. So it's a great way to do that as well. Another thing I love about Google Classroom for students is that it creates a folder structure for them for each of their classes. So within their Google Drive, it automatically creates a classroom folder, and then it automatically creates a folder for each one of their classes. So easily their assignments are all organized in one place for them to view within their Google Drive. So as you can see, Google Classroom does a great job of helping students stay organized. My students have just loved how this really helps them focus on the work that they need to do.